a better song to start a Sunday? I don't think so. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. If you are new here, every Sunday we have Tesla Sundays where we talk about interesting topics. And we will talk about Tesla becoming the biggest company by market cap. I did the math, very interesting. And I will tell you all the reasons it could really happen. Then we will dive into the Tesla performance. And finally, we will close the vlog with the stock chart analysis. So stay tuned. It's a fully value-packed episode today. So I did the math and did some research that I want to share with you on something that just happened a couple of days ago, okay? And it happened via Twitter. Elon Musk was out there and tweeting a couple of things, okay? So it started with a guy or a girl who said, guys, I'm telling you, full self-driving is the biggest thing ever. Super bullish on this. Nobody gets it, but I know what I have seen. It's a big F deal. Tesla is going to be bigger than Apple at Elon Musk. And then Elon Musk said, I think there is a bigger than 1% chance that Tesla could be the biggest company. If you're thinking about it first, I was, catched by that as I was like, but then on the other side, well, he just saying that there's a chance of Tesla being, the biggest company on earth, right? And the tune is then saying, love the direction of that arrow. And then Elon Musk said even, and this is the shocking part, because not only it's a bold statement saying probably within a few months, so he believes that in a few months the valuation of Tesla could be much bigger. Plus, he deleted actually the last tweet, okay? The last tweet that you can see here, he deleted it. So this means that he might thought, oh no, maybe, this kind of valuation kind of things is not so good in front of the SEC. I don't want to get in trouble and so on. And maybe his management said, hey, you cannot tweet like this kind of things, okay? Anyway, so let's analyze that for a little bit, all right? So let's do the following. Let's have a look who is actually the biggest company on earth. And it's not Apple, it's Saudi Arabian oil. So in a short way, it's called Aramco. And if you're looking into this stock, because it's a public company since a couple of months now, the market cap in Saudi Riyal is 6.96 trillion Saudi Riyal. So now we need to take out the calculator and see, okay, how much is the biggest company on earth actually worth in US dollars, so we can compare it to Tesla. Okay, so we're doing this. This means we take 6.96 multiplied by 0.27, that's the conversion course of Saudi Arabian Riyal to US dollars, and you are getting $1.88 trillion, okay? Much bigger than any US company. Now comes the part. So if you now looking into the market cap of Tesla, you're seeing we are about $593 billion. That means that, now we have to divide that by $0.593 billion, and you are seeing that actually they are more than 3 times that big like Tesla right now. So we would need at least to go 200 something % up to reach that goal. What does it mean? Well, this actually means now, and that's a funny thing, if we multiply now the stock price of Tesla, it's 680 times the factor. So we need at least a $2,000 price target on Tesla shares to become that biggest company by market cap on earth. Okay, so now this is clear. Now let's talk about how we can get there, okay? I believe there's a couple of things. First, there's this madness of driving the price, 200% up within a few months. If you are taking this statement of Elon Musk, you are talking about 11 months, okay? Because you are actually saying, all right, he doesn't speak about years, he talks about months, all right? So we are looking here into 11 months, basically into a price increase of 250% of current levels. So this could be because of the deliveries, okay? Maybe over 1 million delivered cars. So the revenue maybe could double. Yeah, maybe a little bit less than $60 billion. You might have seen another, storm on Wall Street towards the end of the year that could drive stock crazy. I mean, just look at the stock of Tesla. It went crazy absolutely in the last couple of months, right? So it doesn't seem relative to the recent increase of price, this kind of crazy increase. But as bigger you go, as bigger increase, it's more difficult, okay? And then I think it's just, the matter of maybe interesting things that can be thought a little bit outbox. So for example, I can imagine when the stock price will reach $1,000, that we actually get another split of Tesla shares that can, increase the demand on Tesla shares and can drive this forward towards this 2000. And then you have also, full self-driving that will be launched maybe this year that can also bring a huge hype. So all combined, I think it could be possible, guys, okay? It's not like this crazy vision or statement by Elon Musk, but definitely something that we will watch here. So let's dive into the next category. Yeah, another red week for Tesla shares. I mean, we went down $618 as of Friday close, which comes to a total loss of 10%. The overall market was bad. No big news about Tesla, to be honest. We are all waiting for the next basically stimulus for the Tesla shares price, which would be the Q1. The Q1 could be a positive surprise and therefore also positive surprise for people to buy in. Because remember, guys, even in a downturn of a market, a share with a great overall situation and upcoming bigger revenue and better earnings, it can drive quite a growth while the overall market goes down. So it's a nice place to be if you are convinced that Tesla is delivering over the next couple of quarters. It's better than being in the overall market, let's say the S&P 500, because those can stick out of the masses with really good results, okay? Other than that, if you're looking into it, we are looking into $593 billion market cap, a PE ratio just below 1,000. Nothing changed much there, but all in all, I think it's definitely time to look into the stock chart now and to see if we see some trends right now. So, to be honest, every time I see the overall chart, it gives me goosebumps. No way I have thought when I bought Tesla, I don't even remember when I started to buy it, end of 2018, beginning of 2019, then it went down, 50% or 40% till the summer. And then it just went absolutely ludicrous. It's amazing story, amazing success. Now, if we are zooming into the recent history, you can see here that we went up and then we reached here at $900, the recent highs, and then we went down. We broke through, and this was very unfortunate here, technically speaking, on the 19th of February, the 50 moving average, which is always not that great. Other than that, we predicted a couple of times the bounce back here. It pretty much followed that until it hit here the overall resistance, which is now holding. So you can see here it could be a downtrend. However, there is a big resistance here at 500. Okay, so 500 just before here at moving average, 200 moving average, we have a big resistance. So I think we should should bounce off if we're going further down, somewhere maybe here at 580. And yeah, it's now depending on some stimulus for some events, some great news for the company. And I believe the earliest time we will get that is sometime here in April, because here it should be April, beginning of May should be the Q1 earnings, which could be surprisingly good. Other than that, RSI levels on a neutral basis, we are just close to the lower end of Bollinger Bands. That's why I also think that, you know, somewhere here should be, you know, the temporary stop of the downturn, very close to the recent bottom, which was somewhere here. Usually, you know, as you can see here, once we reach the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, it is a little bit, you know, going to the upper direction. Here we had the same, so you can see that some signals are showing us that it could be the bottom somewhere here in this area. Nevertheless, news is king, guys. Okay. Big announcement is also very important. Technicals are always great to understand, okay, what can the stock do short term, because obviously a lot of algorithms are playing those kind of technicals, but nothing really beats great earnings, major announcements. And I'm not talking about those tweets every now and then by Elon Musk, okay? I'm talking about real events like the earnings, like great earnings, great beat on the earnings. And I think we could see maybe a nice surprise with the S and X delivered to clients in Q1. Maybe this will help a little bit. You know, China for sure, big growth factor now, though it's the later factory that went online for the Tesla history, but still it's becoming more and more, because the scaling there is absolutely insane, getting better and better. And then hopefully in the Q2 we might go already online with the Tesla Giga Berlin in Brandenburg. That would be obviously the wishful thinking or the best case scenario for the stock. So it stays very much exciting, guys. As always, think long term and you will not be that much emotionally attacked by those downturns and corrections, specifically after such a tremendous way up that we lost now a quarter of it. Is totally fine, guys, okay? It's part of the stock market, same like this bull runs here. So relax and have a wonderful Sunday.